Since the global war on terrorism, a silent breed of warriors has fought on the front lines. The elite dogs of the U.S. Navy SEALs. These aren't ordinary service animals. They're the 1% of the 1%. Highly trained combat assets, selected through brutal screening, and taught to operate in darkness, gunfire, and chaos. Today, we're taking you inside the missions, the dangers, and the lives of the most elite military combat dogs ever to serve beside the SEALs. Conan. He faced darkness. He faced danger, and he faced one of the world's most wanted terrorists. On October 27, 2019, U.S. Special Operations Forces launched a high-stakes raid in Syria to kill Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, the leader of ISIS. Inside the compound, when they found Baghdadi, he tried to escape through a dark tunnel, and that's when Conan, a Belgian Malinois and one of the most elite military working dogs in history, was sent in after him.
The president said the special ops teams were met by local gunfire on the ground that was quickly squashed. At least 2 ISIS fighters were captured.
Belgian Malinois are a breed built for war. Their bodies are light and agile, perfect for parachuting, helicopter insertions, and scaling walls. They can run over 30 miles an hour, leap higher than their own height, and chase a target through darkness and gunfire without breaking focus. Conan wasn't just any military working dog. He served under the United States Special Operations Command, participating in dozens of high-risk combat missions. He was trained to do what even the most advanced technology can't. He could smell danger before anyone else could even see it. In total darkness, Conan pursued Baghdadi deeper into the tunnel, not knowing what he would face next, until Baghdadi detonated his explosives vest, ending his life. The mission was completely successful.
The canines are used to attack the enemy, sniff out bombs, and at many times are sent into the danger zone before their human partner.
But Conan was badly injured in the blast zone from contact with live electrical wires. Miraculously, he survived, recovered, and even returned to duty. Conan became one of the most recognized military dogs in history after President Trump released his photo and introduced him in the White House Rose Garden.
Really appreciated it. Conan came over from the Middle East, just arrived with some of the great people from the Special Forces.
Conan's heroism gave the world a glimpse into the true role of military working dogs. Not mascots, not sidekicks, but vital members of the team. Cairo. Of all the canine heroes who served in silence, none became more legendary than Cairo, the dog who went to war with SEAL Team 6, the counter-terrorism unit. He was chosen for the most secret mission of our time, the raid on Osama bin Laden's compound. Cairo, a Belgian Malinois, was trained for parachuting, detecting explosives, scouting enemy hideouts, and running headfirst into danger without hesitation. He'd already proven his resilience in battle, once shot in the chest with an AK-47 and survived. On the night of May 2, 2011, 2 stealth Black Hawk helicopters lifted off from Afghanistan and crossed into Pakistan. The world didn't know it yet, but history was about to change. Inside one of those helicopters was Cairo. When the team touched down, Cairo went straight to work. Before anyone entered, Cairo swept the compound.
K9 handler Will Chesney unleashed Cairo to search the perimeter for bombs and escape tunnels while SEALs invaded inside the compound,
searching for bombs, traps, or hidden tunnels that could jeopardize the mission. His nose was his weapon, able to sense danger long before human eyes could see it. While the SEALs cleared the compound room by room, Cairo stood guard outside, securing the perimeter and protecting his team until the operation was complete. By morning, bin Laden had been killed, and the world had one less threat to fear. But here's what most people don't know. When the SEALs returned to the U.S. 36 hours later and met with President Obama, even he didn't know a dog had been on the mission until Cairo's name came up in the briefing. He wasn't there for medals or recognition. He was there for his team. A hero who never wore a uniform, but helped change the course of history. Chopper. In the fall of 2009, a Navy SEAL dog named Chopper was on patrol with his team in one of the most dangerous regions of Afghanistan. This routine reconnaissance mission quickly became a life-or-death test. Intelligence had warned of Taliban fighters nearby, so the team began a careful search outside their compound. The area seemed still, almost too still. Then they noticed it. An abandoned motorcycle. Warm to the touch, suggesting someone had left just moments ago. Suspecting an ambush, they released Chopper. He exploded forward with lightning-fast precision, diving into a thick patch of bushes. Within seconds, he uncovered 2 armed Taliban fighters lying in wait, ready to strike. He tackled the hidden insurgents before they could fire or detonate anything, giving the SEALs the critical advantage they needed to neutralize the threat. What Chopper had stopped became clear only later. The SEALs discovered that their compound sat on hundreds of pounds of hidden explosives, already wired and ready to detonate. The 2 fighters Chopper found were seconds away from triggering a blast that would have killed over 70 elite U.S. troops and local civilians. Just one dog. Trained, fearless, and unstoppable. Kuno. On a moonless night in 2019, a British Special Forces unit was trapped behind enemy lines. Pinned down by relentless machine gun and grenade fire, every second brought them closer to death. Then came the command that would change everything. Among them was Kuno, a Belgian Shepherd Malinois, trained to detect explosives and eliminate threats. When all hope seemed lost, his handler unclipped the leash. Kuno sprinted into open ground, straight into a storm of bullets. He was hit twice in his back legs, but he didn't stop. Not even for a second. Kuno charged head-on toward the gunman and brought him down before he could fire another shot. That single act of courage broke the standoff. The troops stormed the compound, completed their mission, and returned home alive. Kuno was rescued by his fellow soldiers in critical condition. Surgeons fought to save him. They did, but one of his legs could not be saved. Today, Kuno walks proudly on custom-made prosthetic limbs, standing as a living symbol of courage, loyalty, and sacrifice. Because that night, one dog changed the outcome of a battle and saved the lives of everyone beside him. If you think war dogs are fearless, wait until you see what happens when ordinary dogs face the wild. Lions, bears, wolves, even crocodiles. These dogs didn't back down. Don't miss Brave Dogs versus Wild Animals, the most unbelievable moments of courage ever caught on camera.